Good morning, class. Today we're going to be making the quantum bunny. A bunny has a hole, and when he ventures out of his hole, he can go and explore different emotions that he has and different needs that he has to fulfill. There might be different things that he wants on a regular basis that he has to go out and do in order to fill his field of energy that he's exploring. And so this field that he is in might expand over time. He might be able to increase the amount of field by having new tastes or discontent, peace, joy, fear, or haze, confusion. So the idea is that the bunny is starting off in a small area. So let's start with that. So we're going to draw a bunny, and we're going to put him in, a small little area. So right now, let's say that his field is like this, okay? And, this bunny, maybe his mom is there. Maybe, his mother bunny is there, and maybe she helped to create a pathway for him. Maybe she said, you know what? The food's out here, buddy, okay? So now he knows how to go out there. He's going out of his field. Now the bunny also might want to have water or, nourishment, and so he might go out and get some sunshine or other things. And so he's kind of venturing off that way. He's starting to learn. He's expanding his field of capabilities. So as the bunny goes out, the bunny's going to be able to learn different things outside of this field. But you can see that he's also reaching another boundary, another environmental type of boundary, and that's okay. Sometimes the bunny also needs to backtrack. So you need to reflect back on the past on what he might have been doing. And so he might go back that way. He might come over here and say, hey, you know what? I need to explore this a little bit and kind of recount my emotions here and figure out what I did or didn't do wrong. And so then the last part is that the bunny also might have a field that is sort of blocked that basically says, hey, you know what? You don't want to go over here. This is the darkness. This is where you've never been before. And this is where, kind of like Simba in The Lion King, like if you go there, you're going to get fear and, you're going to not maybe survive. So the bunny is like afraid of that area in behind him. So now that we have that, let's color in some of these areas, okay? So let's say that this is the happiness, this is the sunshine, this is the places where the bunny gets to flourish, right? And let's say that this next one is, like food and nourishment and other things that he wants to do. He wants to be able to expand his ability to grow and live. Now, the bunnies aren't hunters, they're just more or less foraging for food, but they have to still be alert for predators. So they can't be out there all the time. So he might be over here in fear and he might be, kind of be more watchful or have other emotions that helps him to understand his environment. Okay, so then let's see what else we got here. Here's green. So let's say that bunny's gonna go out and explore something else over here, some emotions. Maybe he's gonna eat the frog, so to speak, and get his work done and, sort of go out into the area more than he normally does. All right, this next one might be about love and compassion and family and having a good time, maybe playing with his siblings. And so this is an interesting area where the bunny's life is reflected as wholesome and flowing and happy and free and giving a lot of freedom. Okay. All right. This next one, let's say that this is related to darkness and death. And let's say that this is related to something that the bunny lost. And so, the bunny has to go through those things. The bunny might have to mature and grow and understand more about his twin flame to be able to kind of expand his horizon. And so that's part of the bunny's life. So you can see here that we have a very vibrant landscape that the bunny can go around. And this helps the bunny to understand his environment, his atmosphere. But what I wanted to mention is that there is this boundary, there is this knowing. The bunny doesn't know anything beyond this boundary. And so in some situations, the bunny might come near the edge of the boundary and might sniff over here and smell the flowers. And he might be interested and curious about it, but he might not do it right away. Then the bunny might come over here and might learn something, okay? And so he might say, well, you know what? This was supposed to happen this way, or this was supposed to do this. And now the bunny might take that knowledge and use it to extend his pathway further in other areas. So it's kind of like a balance, it's a harmony. It's like the bunny has to go out this way and experience these negative emotions just so that the bunny can understand that what he really wants is something that's over here, beyond his point of view, beyond his grasp. And so that's what is going on here with this quantum bunny. Thank you.